After the death of Akbar the Great in 1605, the Mughal Empire passed to his son, Prince Salim, who took the title Nur-ud-Din Muhammad Jahangir, meaning conqueror of the world. But Jahangir's story was not just about power. It was a story of love, the love of one woman who would change his destiny forever, Noor Jahan. Together they ruled an empire where art bloomed, justice flourished, and beauty became power. Born in 1569 to Akbar and Jodhabai, Prince Salim grew up in luxury but longed for freedom. He often clashed with his father's authority, impatient to rule. In 1600, he even rebelled against Akbar, declaring himself emperor in Allahabad. But when Akbar fell ill, father and son reconciled. After Akbar's death, Salim ascended the throne as Jahangir. His first royal decree read, "Let there be justice for all, for that is the foundation of peace." Among the many women of the Mughal harem, one stood apart, Mehr Nisa, the daughter of Persian nobles, born during her parents' exile in Kandahar. She was graceful, intelligent, and strong-willed. After her first husband Shir Afghan's death, she entered the royal household. Jahangir saw her in 1611 and the emperor fell deeply in love. He named her Nur Jahan Begum, light of the world. In her, Jahangir found not only beauty but wisdom and companionship. Nur Jahan was no ordinary queen. She became co-ruler of the empire. Imperial orders were issued in her name, coins were minted bearing her title, and she often held court beside Jahangir. She influenced architecture, fashion, and charity. Her designs in textiles and perfumes set trends across India and Persia. But her greatest power lay in her intelligence. She knew how to govern when the emperor's health began to fail. Jahangir was an artist at heart. He painted, collected jewels, and kept detailed journals. His memoir, the Tuzak-i Jahangiri, records his love for nature, birds, flowers, and animals. He ordered naturalists to paint rare species and established royal menageries. He said, "God has given me eyes to see the beauty of his creation." Under him, Mughal art reached new heights of realism and refinement. But even in this paradise, storms brewed. Jahangir's son, Prince Khusrau, rebelled early in his reign, defeated and blinded. Later, Prince Khurram, the future Shah Jahan, rose in defiance against Nur Jahan's growing influence. While Jahangir was generous, his love of wine and opium made him dependent on others. Nur Jahan held the empire together through diplomacy and sheer willpower. During Jahangir's reign, new visitors arrived from across the seas, English merchants of the East India Company. In 1613, Jahangir granted them permission to trade in India. It was the beginning of a relationship that would one day change the subcontinent forever. In his later years, Jahangir's health declined. While returning from Kashmir to Lahore, he fell gravely ill and passed away in 1627. Nur Jahan, heartbroken, retired from politics and lived quietly in Lahore, where her tomb still stands, simple yet elegant, built with her own design. Jahangir rests nearby in his marble tomb at Shadara under the inscription, "If there is paradise on earth, it is here, it is here, it is here." Jahangir and Nur Jahan, two souls whose love shaped an empire. Together they built an age of elegance, where art, justice, and affection ruled hand in hand. In the next episode, we witness the splendor and sorrow of their son Shah Jahan, the emperor who built the Taj Mahal. Subscribe and continue the royal journey.